Right now at noon, a lot of questions still unanswered after members of a family were shot and killed. Among them, a dad, a mother, and their 6-year-old child. The couple's 10-year-old daughter was also wounded in the shooting, but her quick thinking might have saved her life. That shooting happened just after 10:30 last night on Fondren Road and Ludington Drive in southwest Houston. KPRC2's Kathy Hernandez spoke to a relative of the family who detailed what happened before the shooting.
Good afternoon. It's beyond heartbreaking. This is a closer look of the apartment where those 3 family members were killed. Relatives gave us this picture of the family. The victims are the father, Gregory Carheat. The mother is Donyavia Lagway, and their 6-year-old daughter, Harmony, seen here in the middle of her 2 parents.
Look, man. This is every day. All day. They shooting the kids too. You know, it was a case the other day where a guy, I think you guys remember the case where the guy who was on the who had killed the white girl in Michigan, and the white judge let him out. And then he killed the black couple in Detroit. And remember, he left the 6-month-old. When I was doing that story, I was shocked that he didn't shoot the 6-month-old. And that's the times we living in. I was literally shocked. I was thinking in my head, I was like, damn, he let the 6-month-old live? Thank God. Because I expect them to nowadays to do that. That's the state of the stand. The state of the stand. Anybody can get it. Grandma can get it. Little kids can get it. I still can't get over the fact that once the world finally said, okay, all right, y'all been talking this Black Lives Matter crap since Trayvon died. All right, here, the stage is yours. Show us what you got. And this is what we've shown the world. And the only reason it's not a bigger embarrassment is because the mainstream media refuses to cover it. This is the equivalent of some great local singer getting a chance meeting with like Puffy or Clive Davis or somebody like that, or Jimmy Iovine. And they're being like, all right, man, I got a plane to catch in 2 minutes. So you got 30 seconds. Let me see what you got. Sing me your best song. And it's like them saying, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. That's the equivalent of that. R.I.P. Biz Markie, man. But that would be the equivalent of that. We just completely on the world stage, man. This is what we giving them?
Relatives gave us this picture of the family. The victims are the father, Gregory Carheat. The mother is Donyavia Lagway, and their 6-year-old daughter, Harmony, seen here in the middle of her two parents. Lyric is their 10-year-old daughter on the bottom left, who was also shot but survived and managed to call for help after the shooting. A horrific tragedy. A mother, father, and their 6-year-old daughter shot to death. The only survivor was a 10-year-old girl. She was also shot but played dead until the gunman left.
It's devastating. My little niece, but she's brave. She's very brave.
That little girl, 10-year-old girl, played dead. That's what I often got mad when Nip didn't do that, man. When I look at that Nip video, he kept talking while he was down on the ground. The dude kept coming back and shooting him. I just kept thinking, man, all right, man, he shot you. Shut up. Just lay there like, you up there going to talk to the guy. Nah. Lay there like you dead, man. He got you this time, man. That was very intelligent on that girl's part. Don't be rolling her if you can help it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can help it. But that was very intelligent on that girl's part. And very poised. Because that's a very... Like, when you just hear gunshots, you're like... For it to be like your mother, your sister, your father, just all laying there. For her to poise to play dead instead of rolling around, writhing in pain or screaming.
Relatives say a man knocked on the door of the family's apartment on Fondren in Lunnington at about 10:30 last night. They say the father answered the door, carrying their 1-year-old baby boy.
My niece told him he had the wrong apartment. And he grabbed the baby out the dad's arm, sit him on the sofa, and that's when he started shooting.
The man killed the father, mother, and their 6-year-old daughter. He shot their 10-year-old daughter in the arm.
I don't even think I could have did what she did. I mean, she didn't panic. She played dead. Wait till the guy left, locked the door, got her baby, and called her grandmother.
She FaceTimed her grandmother, and she told her grandmother, I've been shot, Mama and Daddy and Harmony.
Her baby brother was not hurt. The family is left with many questions. Who could cause such a tragedy and why? Devastated family members have been here all morning and have been in and out of the apartment where it happened. Investigators say the shooter is still on the run, and they're hoping the surveillance video can help them find out.
Okay, so we have a survivor who saw the shooter. Can we please get a description? Like, this is serious. This is the public is at risk with this guy out there. What if he's just knocking on people's doors and killing them? They said that the father said they had the wrong door. That's why I don't answer my door. Who is? Don't answer the door, nah. Because once they open the door, that's your little bit of safety. Your little bit of control over the situation. Who is? And women especially don't do that. Somebody knock at your door, don't answer that door. Who is it? Oh, come back later. I'm not interested. Thank you. And then watch them out the window. Look out the window so you can see where they're going. I know that I know he died. The mental anguish he knew, knowing he let the killer into his house. Now I know people gonna say it was probably a drug debt. Man, it could have been. It could not have been. It could have been the wrong house. It could have been the wrong house. I know you guys heard of the famous twins. These TikTok twerking twin duo out of Mobile, Alabama. Recently they had an incident at the house where the father got killed by the boyfriend. But this story is so crazy. This is the father here. He was killed by the boyfriend, one of their boyfriends. But this story is so insane. I've been following it from a distance for the last couple of days. But to hear the particulars and what really happened is insane. So a man seeking revenge for a shooting that occurred hours earlier kicked in the door of the wrong apartment and fatally shot a 74-year-old man. Just think about it. If you're that 74-year-old man, you're sitting in there, you're watching Family Feud or something like that, and the door flies open, and it's a son man standing there, and he's mad as hell, and he just starts shooting you. And that's the way this guy went out, 74 years. But what led up to that is absolutely insane. More insane than that. Like, that's the most insane part of this story, which is crazy. Mobile, Alabama police say James Jones' death was a case of mistaken identity. Officers want to talk to D'Angelo Demetrius Merrill, 28, the suspect in the shooting. The shooting is linked to an earlier shooting that occurred at about 10:40 p.m. in the 500 block of Williams Street. Interim Police Chief Roy Hodges said James Walters, that's the famous twins' daddy, age 47, was having a verbal argument with his twin daughters, allegedly over their inappropriate twerking on TikTok. Now, these girls are famous. They got 300,000 subs on Instagram and follows on Instagram. They got 1 million followers or subs on TikTok. Very famous. They make a lot of money. As the argument escalated, another man intervened and shot the famous twins' daddy multiple times, killing him. And the footage is all online. You can see it because they live streamed it. While their dad was writhing in pain and bleeding out, they live streamed it, screaming and all type of incoherent stuff. And the preliminary investigation indicates that the famous twins' daddy produced a firearm. The boyfriend produced his firearm and shot famous twins' daddy in what appears to be self-defense based on the information that we have so far. Police say 23-year-old woman at the scene was hit by a stray bullet and is in critical condition. It wouldn't have been straight of a sister didn't get shot. I was like, damn, where the sister? I was waiting for that. We don't do any stories. We don't see these stories where a sister don't get shot. So okay, so this is real. I'm about to say this fake, man. You know how they be like, man, something fishy, man. Something ain't right, man. Something smell fishy. This is a psyop. This is a false flag. Nah, but the sister got shot with a stray bullet, so we know this really happened. She's in critical condition. The police chief said the woman's boyfriend is the guy wasn't at the house at the time of the shooting. So they saying that the guy who shot her isn't the boyfriend. I don't know. Somebody's boyfriend. Somebody. All that'll come to light later. Okay. So, Merle, he's the guy who killed the 74-year-old. He found out that, some guys had killed the famous twins' daddy. He found out about it. He grabbed his gun and headed to the Pathways apartment on Florida Street, where he kicked in the wrong door and shot Mr. Jones multiple times. So he knew where the guys who shot famous twins' daddy lived at, or a place where they known to be at. He raced over there, kicked in the wrong door. Kicked in the wrong door. Shot a 74-year-old man to death. No surprise, the guy was out. He was out on drug charges on bond at the time of the shooting. No, that's how you know this ain't no false flag. All my conspiracy theories. This is definitely true. A sister got shot, and the shooter, an innocent senior citizen, was out on bond. The twerking twins were not injured. The sisters who post under the username Famous Twins said they received death threats online. So this is their post. No, it wasn't about no money, y'all. Because everybody's saying that they set their dad up or something. Everybody had the wrong story at first. No, it wasn't about no money, y'all. He saved me. My daddy gone. And I'm getting death threats. I can't right now. Kill me instead. It's supposed to be me. Supposed to be me. Supposed to be in R.I.P. Famous twins and in them. Not my daddy, man. So she getting death threats, man. The state of the stand, Jack. The state of the stand, man.